in a busy garage and not look too much like a knob. So we had an issue yesterday. We were out testing all day and we had an electrical issue, we think. It wouldn't let me rev the car beyond 6.5 and then it would send another signal to the ECU, we think, and then it rev round to 7. So who knows? So Dan from BSCS has hopefully worked his magic, has changed a load of bits and found a few issues like a water temperature sensor that was potentially faulty. So we're going to go out for qualifying at 10 o'clock and the MR2s are out at the moment and yeah, I suppose this is racing, isn't it? So first lap completed, just going out, warm the car through, trying to get some temperature in the tyres, but mainly trying to confirm whether this engine is going to rev for us, and immediately we know that the engine is sounding much better. Horrible gear change there, but all that. The engine's up to temperature, revving right round to 72, and we start to think about good lap times in. It was a faulty water temperature sensor that was the issue. It was replaced after being identified, which took some time, and we were warned by Dan that actually the top of the ECU connector was very loose. We need to be mindful of it. And then this happened. The engine cuts out, completely dies, as if someone's taken a battery lead off, but there is still power in the electrics. The lights are still on, the ignition light's on. Try my best not to get collected by some cars on the Quali laps. So I do a full reset. Tried to do a full reset on the car. Don't know whether the top of the ECU is then reseated back into the ECU. And the car fires up, pulls away cleanly, and we're all set again. We are chewing into our qualification time of 25 minutes. We're already at lap 16, 17, so we decide if it's running, we're going to stay out. We know the clutch is much better, nice clean gear changes, the engine's revving well. I've lost a tiny amount of confidence in the car, just feeling that it might cut out on a mid corner, especially on a fast corner. That's not going to be nice to experience, but also trying to avoid the Class D cars on their Quali laps. This is one of my quick laps coming up. I won't bore you with the whole lap, but managed to get a good run down the straight, and then we crack on the rest of the lap. I think we qualified with a 1:21.1. Yeah, so I was hoping to do a little quicker than that, but I was happy with the car. I was ecstatic that the engine was revving as well as it was, and a 1:21.1 was, I'll take that compared to how we were feeling about the car the day before. So there's Leon Bidway putting in his pole lap, just left a nice gap and off he went like a rocket ship. No chance of me catching up with him, I don't think. So yeah, very pleased with the car. Just needed a bit of confidence in it after the engine cutting out, and I was slowly building that back up again. So happy, generally happy. Here's one of Dan's Monster Class A ELISEs. Stunning car, off on a stonking lap with Alan and Dan. Not sure who was at the wheel there, and that was Quali done for us. So car was great. So pleased that Dan had cured the problem with the revving of the lack of it, and that was us. Qualified 4th out of I think 10 or 11 cars, and we were 27th out of 44. So very pleased with the result. Feeling incredibly hot and sweaty at this point, and we're just I'm not kissing my crash helmet there, I'm trying to talk to my dad. find out where to go. And then it's a case of trying to troubleshoot the cutout, the random cutout of the engine, and we think it's identified to the top of the ECU, which is what we're looking at there. So it's a case of figuring out how to secure it, how to make sure it doesn't rattle apart during the race because we can't get hold of a clip on the day. So a good old trusty cable tie. Thanks guys, thanks for watching, and I'll try and get the next bit out soon.